Okay, so before this video truly begins, I just want to say that this is how I play Fortnite every time I open the game to avoid 10, maybe even 5 FPS per second. If I were to play on full screen or just windowed full screen, this is how many frames I would be getting. So yeah, to prevent gameplay and frames like this, I always play the game like that. But you guys won't have to look at it like that because I'll edit it so it'll look like it's full screened, but the quality might be bad. So here's me carrying my teammates with like 20 FPS. By the way, I didn't mention this before, but this gameplay was captured by the replay system, which you probably already figured out. This is also done in squads, just to avoid confusion. So the storm was closing, and my teammates and I, mostly my teammates, headed to the zone, but I saw people in front of me and I just had to take shots. Never give me a sniper. He's standing still basically, and I'm still missing my shots. Never give me a sniper. Yeah. I don't care how many frames I'm playing with here. I should still be able to hit these shots. It's just so bad. After multitudes of failed sniping shots, the storm finally catched up to me, and since the replay system doesn't actually show the kills you get, I decided to just edit how many kills I have so far. I get more frames in the storm for some reason. I'm not sure why. Like, the replay system doesn't show it, but there's lots of rain when you're in this storm now, and it's so hard to fight, especially when you're playing on really low quality. It's just basically impossible to shoot. But but despite that fact, I might not be able to make it out of this alive. I mean, the zone is a fair distance away. It's like across tilted. I didn't know how low this guy was, so I didn't want to risk taking shots at him with this much HP. I managed to take his teammate down. I missed a simple, like, sniper shot. Like, literally never give me a sniper, because stuff like this will always happen, and I will always miss my shots, and it is just a waste of a inventory space. Never give me a sniper.
Anyways, things aren't looking too hot for me right now. The zone is a fair distance away. It might even close before I even get to it. I'm not even sure if I can make it there in time, honestly. In the meanwhile, while all of this is happening, my teammates are at Loot Lake, getting loot, just having a jolly time. While I'm over here dying to the storm, they're over there
Frolicking in the moonlight.
like,
hello, your ally is dying.
and then again, it was my own fault for just staying back and choosing to shoot those guys. Like, to be fair, I could have just ignored them and ran to the zone, so I can't really blame them. I spent a really long time in this storm. The fact that I'm still alive right now is just mind-boggling. So, do you see these bandages that I just picked up? If my teammate left these bandages behind, if they didn't leave these bandages behind, I would without a doubt die to the storm. Reunited with my teammates, I somehow made it top 10 by spending half the match in the storm, which is just crazy.
I noticed that the noise died down, so I assumed position and acted accordingly. I ran and I ran from Iran, yes I can, with the pen in my hand as fast as I can, to destroy the players who made me cramped. So cramped, I built a ramp, I shot my AR, they blew me up with their stares, these bears, no fares, how could I be so blind, yes blind, leaving my teammates behind, how could I, oh how could I, leaving my teammates behind, no time for rhymes, these bears, my tears, they shot me in my rear. Bleeding, yes bleeding, I am in pain, yes pain, hear my swords for they aren't in vain, yes vain, they run through my veins, agony, so much agony, I hope for sympathy, I cry with my allies in mind, maybe it's time for me to leave this cruel world behind. What's this? Iblis didn't miss. My tower, as tall as a flower, keeps taking hits. Hits. He shoots my tower down with his piss. Toll. I weep, this cannot be real. What is this that I feel? I'm nervous, a top 2 situation. I cannot let my teammates down, down. I must shoot down. Where could he be? In my tower so high, he looks like a flea. I shoot my RPG, do you see who I can be? A psychopath, no, a murderer, no, but a man who fights for justice of his teammates, you ungrateful players DMing and BMing my allies. How could you, my slaves, yes slaves, I call them allies or teammates, these mules, I use them as stools. Victory, yes victory, that's what I seek you see, how could you do this to me? I scout the perimeter with ungrateful posterior. My heart is pounding, my teammates are shouting. What to do, I thought to myself as he sat there in fear. Bear? This bear? No, not a bear. A cub. No bear could be this scared. Scared? Yes, scared. No bear could be this scared. So I shall push him with no fear. For you see, I am now that bear. I hope you somewhat enjoyed this crappy gameplay, frame rate, and quality, So yeah, this was me getting a victory royale with like 19 FPS. So for those of you who are like,
These people are trash. You got lucky 1v1 me in Fortnite, noob.
hey, look, man, I use strategy, man. Had I not been in the storm for almost half the game, I might have died. If I didn't find those bandages that my teammate dropped, I would have died. If I had to blow myself up accidentally with an RPG, this video wouldn't exist. And so with that poem,
that I somehow wrote. Uh, this game is about strategy and being the last man standing. Also, I could probably beat you in a 1v1. Fight me. $50. And here's some clips of me getting really lucky shots. Okay, so for those of you who are wondering what it looks like when I play at all high, probably none of you, this is what happens. Oh, the trees are like black. The trees are glitching out. Everything's... Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm so salty that the
Hey, 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 hey. Come on.
And here's a extremely, probably not that extremely, but it's a rare photo. I took it in the replay system. I put my settings on all high, which is really dangerous for me because sometimes, well, every time when I do it, Fortnite crashes. I am really good at building, and thank goodness for that. Or else I would have died a long time ago. party. We're gonna win this game. Okay.